Good evening to Dr. Bong and friends. Okay. Today I want to present the demonstration practical work 6 report, which is the title is the network troubleshooting routing packet tracer. Okay. Before I start demonstration, my name is Awangku Amirul in Awangku Zaman. Okay. I'm from class DE4A. Okay. My numeric is 20DE19-2017. Okay. So we proceed to the procedure objective first. The objective is to construct the network and configure basic device setting and perform statistic router, perform a routing protocol RIP, configure a switch management VLAN IP address, and lastly is test troubleshoot and verify the configuration. Okay, so for the equipment we're using the Cisco packet tracer and link E2500. Okay, here as you can see, okay, for the task one, print the screen the complete drawing of the network and configure basic device. Okay, here you can see for the task one, we must to construct the drawing and for the network. Okay, so you can see here there are 3 router, 2 switch, and 4 PC. So first router is for the Malaysia, second router is Kedah, and third router is Johor, and there are 2 switch. Okay, for the PC, first PC is Hakima, second Johari, third Gafar, 4 is Amirul. Okay, so after we complete the drawing the network and configure the basic device, we must to print screen and put in the lab report. Okay. Okay, for the step 2, which is put the serial slot of each router. So here is a step how to put serial in each router. This means they have 3 router. So this is example for the router Kedah, how to put the serial slot. Okay, so I will demo at the Cisco packet tracer, which is like this. Okay, we turn off. Okay, we turn off the router and put the WIC 2T. Okay, 2T. So we click on again. Okay. So after we put the WIC 2T, we click on the power. So after we put and we just close and do the same thing to all the router. Okay, so we go to the next step. Okay, step 3, configure the basic setting for each router and PC host. Defer the addressing table for the address information. So here they are already give the table for address information. Okay, so we just take the IP address and our other information. Okay, so firstly I will do for the Hakima. Okay, we go to the packet tracer. Okay, go to config. Okay, go to fastnet and put the IP address. So I already put this IP address. Okay, So we just click, and now we check a table to put the gateway. Okay, the gateway is 192.168.1.1. So we copy and go to the Hakima configuration, go to setting and put here. Okay, so we already put the gateway, so just click X. So do all step same like I do the Hakima. So how to put IP address and gateway. So that is example how to put the IP address and gateway. Okay, for the all PC, switch and router. Okay, that is for the step 3. Okay, go to the task 2, which is print screen the basic setting configuration for Johari host and Johor router. So now the question 1B to print screen the basic setting configuration for Johari and Johor router. So we go to the packet tracer, click the Johari. So we just click this one. We print this one, okay, and this one, the fastnet. Okay, just show this one, print this one, and this one. Okay, that is for Johari. For Johor, we click at config and go to the fastnet 0 and click here. Okay, and print here. Okay, then the next one is this one. Okay, so put out and report lah. Okay, okay, that is for the task 2. We proceed to the step 4, which is configure RAP routing for each network. Okay, at this point, the PC are unable to ping each other because each workstation should be able to ping the attached router, verify and troubleshoot if necessary. Okay, we have to add default network for each interface. This means for the router Johor, this one, we must put the default network. Okay, when the IP address for fastnet for Johor 192.168.4.1, so the default network was 192.168.4.0. Okay, so we go, I will show you how. Okay, so here we go to the Johor, go to RIP. Okay, so here I already set the network address. Okay, so we just click here. Okay, I will show you. I will remove this one. Okay, remove. Okay, and remove. Okay, so 192.168.1.3.0 because we look at the table. Okay, we look at table. The fastnet is this one. The fastnet is 192.168.3.2. So we must put is 192.168.3.0. Okay, that is for the first. Okay, so we click add, and another one which is the serial. So the serial is 192.168.4.1. So that's mean the IP should be at is 192.168.4.0. Okay, so just click X and X. Okay, that is step 3. How step for how to configure RIP routing for each network. Okay, so do the same thing for all router. Okay, so this one task 3, you can see print screen the serial port for Malaysia and Kedah. Do the same step for router Malaysia and Kedah. So this is example for the Johor. So for the task 3, it want to print screen the serial port Malaysia and Kedah. So we go to the next step, which is step 5, verify the configuration. After we have configured the correct RIP routing, the router should be able to ping one another, verify and troubleshoot if necessary. This means after we configure the correct RIP routing, all the router should be able to ping one another. This means can have connection lah. Okay, so when we verify and have troubleshoot, we must when have error, okay, we must to verify and troubleshoot if necessary. Okay, jika perlu. So for the first is ping from PC Hakimah to router Kedah. This means I will show you how to check connection first. Okay. We go to desktop and command prompt. Okay. Firstly, we must to ping Hakimah first. Okay. So we want to check the Hakimah can ping to another network or not. Okay. So 192.168.1.110. Okay. Click enter. So Hakimah can connect to another to the all the network. So this means no error lah. So now we want the question one is ping from Hakimah PC to router Kedah. So the router Kedah is 192.168.1.1. Okay, so we copy the IP address and put here, type ping and paste. So we click enter. So as you can see here, I think this is some error. Okay, so here you can see there are some error. Okay, so we just click at X first. We check what we must do troubleshoot first. Okay, we troubleshoot. Maybe some setting we not nah, you see, we must do oh, not this one. Okay, see, there are no IP address in Kedah, so we must to put IP address in the Kedah first. So the IP address for the Kedah is 6.2. Okay, the fastnet. Okay, IP address. Okay, so we already put the IP address. Now the serial. Then you see the serial already also don't have the IP address. So for the port status must on. You see, port status must on. Okay, we click on. Okay, after we click on, we go to the next serials. Here, and put on, and the clock rate for the Kedah is 64,000. Okay, fine. This one. So after we put this one and just click X. Okay, so before we go to check other connection, we must check all first. So we go to the config For the Malaysia, we not use fastnet, so we use the serial 0 and serials 1 only. Okay, so you can see already put. So here not set. Okay, for the this one also we put at not set. Okay, so we discard click X and we check for this one also. For this one we have use fastnet. Okay, so already on, already put the IP address, and for the serial also already on, and this one we must to put no set because see for the Johor the clock rate is not set. Okay, so already put not set. Okay, so now we can ping from Hakimah to the Kedah. Okay, so I will show you. So you can see for send and receive 0 and lost 4. This means they have we must to troubleshoot the uh, network. So now we already troubleshoot and the result must be success lah. So I will show you. So 192.168.1.1. Okay, 0.1.1. Okay, sorry. So click enter. So you see the result was successful. Send for and receive for. You can see the result successful. Okay, this one is for Hakimah to Kedah. So the first step success. Okay, now we do the next step, which is ping PC Johari to router Malaysia. This means we must copy this first. Okay, so we go to the package Johari to router Malaysia. Okay, before that we must to check the connection for the Johari first. Okay, so ping 192.168. Okay, Fujari IP address is 1.1.1.1.120. Okay, correct, right? So okay, correct. So we click enter. So the connection was successful. Can connect to another network. So we want to connect to the Malaysia router. So ping and put the router IP address from the Malaysia. So we click enter. So now you can see there are some problem. Okay, request and out. So we go to the software and click what's the problem. Okay, we check first. Okay, they are correct. No problem here. Think here problem not set. Okay, set. Okay, all correct. Okay, I think we can see gateway. Okay, so we click the journey first. Still request and up. Okay, so wait for a minute. Okay, I already troubleshoot the wrong. Okay, the fair result. So now, so I think this one will be successful. Okay, so we try first. 192.168. Okay, 168.2.2. So you can see the result was successful. The send for and receive for. Okay, why I do the connection loss? Because I check at router Kedah in RIP was don't have network address. So I put the network address and uh, the connection successful lah. So that is the uh, troubleshoot I do. Okay, so that is for Johari to Malaysia. So the connection was successful. Okay, we go to the next step. Next, stars is PC Johari to Malaysia is already now Hakimah to router Johor. We already just same method and step how I do at Hakimah to Kedah. So just the difference is the IP address Kedah and Johor router. Okay, so that's one I no need to demo. So here I will do demo for the task add PC Gafar to PC Akima. That's mean using this IP address. So click, go to PC Gafar. Okay, so go to desktop, ping, and paste and click. So you can see from Gafar PC, from Gafar PC goes to Hakimah PC, the connection was successful because we send for and receive for. This means there are no error lah, okay, for the connection from Gafar to Hakimah. Okay, so all the result must put at the paste into the report lah. Okay, so that's all from me to demo session the vertical worksheet. So thank you.